What's up guys, welcome to today's video. I thought we would jump in today into a full day of eating. If you're new here, my name is Ashlyn. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have been here before, welcome back. I have had a lot of people reaching out on my Instagram asking for full days of eating. I typically haven't been doing those because I meal prep and my food is kind of ugly and kind of boring if I'm being honest, but people want to see it, so I figured I would show you. I'm working from home today, so it'll be a little more flexible than my normal beginning of the week. My end of the week and the weekend is a little bit more less rigid, so I thought I would bring you along. And I think we may go to the grocery store later, so I can close it out with a nice big grocery haul. So it is 10 o'clock. I didn't work out this morning, so usually on days when I don't work out, I find I'm not really hungry until like 9-10 o'clock. I'm really not even that hungry now, but I know I need to get started on my food for the day or I'm gonna be struggling this afternoon. So I have been eating a little yogurt. This is Greek yogurt. Wickos 000 is the one that I typically eat. The macros on it are really good. It's got 13 carb, 15 protein, and no fat. So this is like my go-to higher protein snack. I try to make sure that I get protein in every snack that I eat. Greek yogurt is one of my go-tos, especially this one because it's a lot higher in protein, and I think the flavors are really good. So those you can get in 6-packs at almost any grocery store, or you can buy the singles. Really good, really cheap. So those are a great option. And then I also am drinking my clear skin cocktail, which looks disgusting, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I started drinking this about 3 weeks ago, I think. I ordered it from Bomar Nutrition, and it is collagen, greens, and BCAAs. So the BCAAs are more for taste. Typically I don't drink those. I ordered them just for this, but they make it taste a little bit better, and BCAAs are really good for recovery as well. That's in there. And then the collagen is really good for protein intake, so that's also been helping with making sure that I hit my protein every day. And it's really good for hair, skin, and nails. So my hair and skin are already fairly good. I don't have many problems with breakouts. My hair is really really healthy. So I mainly got it for my nails because my nails get so dry and so brittle, and they crack and chip and peel like nobody's business if I don't have like dip or gel polish on them. I haven't been going to get my nails done because I'm trying to save a little bit of money right now, and wanted to see if I could get my nails naturally to be a little bit stronger. So within probably the last week or so, I'm noticing that it is actually starting to really help. My nails are not peeling too badly. They don't have polish on them, so they look kind of gross right now. But like, my nail has never been that long without anything on it, without peeling, without chipping. So I may continue to take this. I might go down to half the amount of collagen, just because it gets a little expensive buying that every month. So I think with 10 grams instead of 20, it should still work pretty well, so I may try that. But so far so good. Really like how it's working there. And then the greens I was hoping would help with my energy levels. I'm trying to get my caffeine intake down a little bit. That I am not noticing quite a difference with, but it is good for getting all your micronutrients in as well. So I probably will stop taking a multivitamin because those greens, as well as the fruits and vegetables I eat every day, should be sufficient for getting all those micronutrients in and stuff like that. So so far so good. I really like it. As a whole, it's definitely not essential, but I'm noticing some benefits to it. So if I can find a way to make it cost effective. You guys hear Daisy? Somebody must be outside. Yeah, I'm gonna keep taking it through the rest of the 30 days. I have like another week or two before I start to run out of stuff. I did repurchase the collagen. Greens I'll still have for a while because those come 100 servings to a tub, so those are really cheap. And then BCAAs I will need to get some more of soon. If you guys have any recommendations for BCAAs that you like and are not super expensive, leave them down below because I'm always open to try anything. So just let me know. But yeah, this is meal number 1 for today. I probably will eat lunch in another 2 hours or so, and I will show you guys when I get there. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, lunchtime. I am eating one of my meal preps. This is why I don't do full days of eating, because this is not pretty, but it works when I have to be running around all day. So what I've got today is some roasted potatoes. These are just yellow potatoes that I quartered and tossed in a little bit of olive oil, parsley, garlic, salt, and pepper. Some green beans, just canned green beans, and then this is pork tenderloin that I just put a ready-made spice on it. I've been trying to eat a little more pork. I'm trying to vary my protein sources a little bit. Pork is super lean, so it's a really good protein source. I think for that, I can check. It's like 23 grams of protein, maybe 1 or 2 grams of fat, and no carbs, obviously, for 4 ounces. So for that meal, calories 366, 33 carb, 13 fat, mostly from the olive oil, and then 28 protein. So pretty solid meal there. That's gonna be my lunch. I just throw those in the microwave. I think they taste fine. I'm not picky about eating reheated food or eating the same thing more than once a week. So meal prepping is like my savior, because I honestly do not have the time to eat or to cook during the week. So I'm gonna eat that. I am gonna have another meal prep for dinner, but I have room for some snacks. I have significant macros left because my meals that I've been making are super low fat and pretty moderate carbs. So I will probably check in with you guys later this afternoon for a snack, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Guys, next snack of the day. I'm gonna have a little wrap here. So we've got a flour tortilla, 3 ounces of deli turkey, 1 serving of this low-fat Mexican cheese, and then 1 tablespoon of the honey mustard. This stuff is amazing, you guys. Like, any of their flavors are so good, and they're a lot lower fat than other dressings. So 45 calories, 2 fat, 6 carb, 1 protein for 2 tablespoons. They have tons of flavors, so I would definitely check those out. So I just made a little wrap, and then I think I'm gonna have a pickle as well, because I'm really low on carbs for the day so far. So gonna give this a try. I'm kind of low on groceries. I didn't go shopping last weekend. So by this point in the week, I'm definitely just trying to like throw things together, see what I can find, but this should be pretty good. And I will check in with you guys. I am about to head out and do some grocery shopping. I'm bringing a little snack with me. I've been talking about these on my Instagram also. These are the Bone Mar Nutrition hot chocolate brownie bars. Which is a protein bar. The macros on these are really good. 8 fat, 20 carb, 20 protein. Usually protein bars have like significantly more, like 3 to 5 at least, more grams of fat and carbs in them. This also tastes really good. So I've been eating these like almost every day. Not quite. I've been trying to not have one every day. But they're a really good snack. If you're able to keep your carbs and fats in check, it's a good way to knock up your protein for the day. I'm gonna bring this along, have a little snack before I come home and eat some dinner. And then I honestly should still have some macros left for a little after dinner snack. So we will see. It's cold out there. I'm gonna try and make it quick so I can hopefully come home and eat. We got the goods. This is quite a bit larger grocery haul than I usually do. And I never grocery shop on Fridays, so it honestly feels so good to have all this. Like on Sunday, I can just get up and cook, and it's gonna be so nice. So, let's see if I can show you guys what I got. Protein wise, grab some beef for stew. I'm gonna make a kind of a beef stew type meal prep on Sunday. That's what a lot of this stuff on the side here is, like odds and ends for that. If you guys would like to see a meal prep video, let me know. Leave a comment down below, because I've never done one of those, but I feel like it could be beneficial. I make very simple, very fast meal preps because I don't want to spend my whole Sunday cooking. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. Maybe I'll film this Sunday. But that's what this beef is for. And then I've got tons of like odds and ends there for that as well. That should be really good. I'm excited to try that recipe. I haven't done that one before. Also gonna be making pasta with turkey meatballs. This is the pasta that I use. It has grains and plant-based protein in it. So it is high in carbs like normal protein or normal pasta. It's 39 carbs, but it's only 1 fat, and it has 10 grams of protein per serving. So this with like ground turkey, I make a lot. I'm gonna do meatballs this week, and just some marinara sauce is a pretty solid, well-rounded meal, really low fat, if you can get the right kind of meat. So I'm gonna do that as well. This is so easy to make, literally one of the best meal preps. And then I also got, to put on top of that, I got some, I made my first trip to Trader Joe's this week. I got some vegan mozzarella style cheese. I have pretty bad eczema, and this winter has been really, really bad, like fall, winter. I cannot get it to go away with my normal medicine. And I have a feeling that my dairy intake is not helping, because like, I love cheese, guys. I love cheese, I love ice cream, I love milk, I love yogurt. Like, I eat a lot of dairy. And I don't know that I can fully give it up, but I'm hoping that if I reduce my intake a little bit and keep trying different medicines and stuff, that might help. So I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it's not bad. I've heard it melts well, and I've heard it tastes pretty good. So this has 6 fat, 7 carb, 1 protein. So similar to like a light cheese, just lower in protein than a normal cheese would be. So we'll see how that is. It looks like a normal mozzarella cheese. I have kind of a mental block with eating vegan cheeses, so like things that would normally be dairy products, vegan versions, just kind of like freaks me out a little bit. But I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. What else? I just got some odds and ends. My yogurt that I always eat, that I showed you guys this morning. Some bananas. I got some deli turkey. This is always a good snack. I use this for keeping my protein intake up as well. Salsa. This is from Sam's Club. This is my favorite pico friggin' ever. I eat this with like pretzel crisps. It's a really good, like, moderate carb. It's a low protein snack, so you have to add, if you need protein for the day, you gotta add some protein. But this is basically all tomatoes, so it's like nothing macro wise. And the pretzel crisps are pretty good. Those are no fat, and I want to say like 23 carbs, so pretty solid snack. And it hits the spot. It makes me feel like I'm eating chips and salsa when it's really a little bit better than that. So this is really good on eggs too. I put it in taco bowls, and this is a huge container, but I go through this pretty quick. So grabbed one of those. Got some sandwich thins to go with this cherry preserves. Joanna, our other nutrition coach at Precision, told me about these because I used to eat for breakfast almost every morning. I would eat an English muffin with peanut butter and jelly on it, and it was like the best breakfast ever. And because normal jellies are so sugary, they're so high in carbs, with bread as well, like I just can't, that doesn't fit with what I'm trying to eat right now. So I haven't had something like that in a long time, and jellies in general I just kind of have been staying away from. But this one is all natural, reduced sugar cherry preserves. And it's no fat, 6 carb, no protein for 1 tablespoon. So pretty good. I'm actually gonna try this now because I'm so curious if I can get it open. I'm hoping this with some PB Fit on like a sandwich then will be pretty good. Oh, it's so good. I was worried it wasn't gonna be very sweet. That is so good. And there's like chunks of cherries in there. I don't know if you can see. There's like big old cherry chunks in there. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I cannot wait. And then this is just a standard bread, but because it's a thin, there's less carbs. So these are really good in the toaster with peanut butter and jelly as well. I used to do that. I think that's about it. I got some salmon. I'm just gonna throw that with some rice and veggies this weekend. That's a super simple, easy meal as well. With salmon, I have a couple salmon recipes that I like, but more than often, I'll just throw some ready-made seasoning on there as well and put it in the oven, and then have that with some rice and veggies. Because salmon, to me, if you get fresh enough salmon, it tastes good enough on its own that you don't really need to add so much. So meal prep this week should be very, very easy, and I'm excited. And since I have everything, I can literally get up on Sunday morning and knock it out like before lunchtime, and then I'll have the rest of the day to get some computer work done, do some filming, hopefully watch some football with Sean and his friends, the rest of our friends. So I'm pumped. I think that's about it. Last thing I got, I saw this in a video. I was binge watching Simply Manders the other day. If you guys haven't checked her out, go check her out. She's awesome. She's a CrossFitter. She YouTubes and she coaches for Iron Nutrition, I think it's called. She's a nutrition coach as well. But her videos are awesome. She's very down to earth, super fun. And she did a big Trader Joe's haul in one of the videos I saw. And she was talking about the Trader Joe's brand light ice cream. And said it was really good, and the macros on it are awesome too. A 2/3 cup serving, which is that's bigger than a normal serving of ice cream. So 2/3 of a cup is 2 fat, 13 carb, and 7 protein. And for the entire container is 7 fat, 40 carb, and 20 protein. So this is the cookies and cream one. I might actually be able to eat this whole thing for my dessert tonight after I eat dinner, which would be awesome. And then I got the chocolate peanut butter one as well, which is a little higher in everything, 12 fat, 53 carb, 23 protein. So there's probably a little more sugar in here. And then the peanut butter as well is gonna make it higher fat. But overall, not bad compared to a regular ice cream, which is gonna be like 3 times this. And it's not like dairy free, it's not gluten free, it's just lower fat, light version. So I'm excited to try this. I'm gonna try and shop more at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. I have never been one for like organic foods and shopping in a way that's more sustainable for the environment, but as I'm getting older and I'm kind of beginning to make my own decisions about things like that, I'm noticing that there are a lot of very easy things that we can do to help the environment, make more sustainable choices in like all areas of our lives. So I think those little changes will eventually add up. So I'm going to try and start shopping at those kinds of places more, because I don't have kids to worry about right now. Being able to pay a little bit more for better quality food is not necessarily a bad thing. And I think I probably want to start taking advantage of that. So especially if I start to like these alternatives, I'll definitely be going there more, just because I have tried really hard to find foods and meals and ways that I can eat the same kinds of things that I was eating before, and like my entire life, but eat them in a better way, if that makes sense. So like spaghetti and meatballs, I loved when my mom would make spaghetti and meatballs growing up, but obviously like a normal bowl of spaghetti and meatballs isn't gonna fit into my macros. So finding protein pastas, finding turkey meatballs, that like, to me those things don't taste that much different. So I've definitely worked hard to find those alternatives that make me feel like I'm still eating fun food, and it's a lot better for you. So if I can keep finding alternatives, I'll definitely be shopping at places like that more. But I'm excited. I'm so glad I went and did that. It's like 8 o'clock, which is a little bit later than I wanted to be done, but it's definitely going to feel great on Sunday. So I am going to put all this away and get my dinner, because the faster I eat dinner, the faster I can eat some ice cream. All right. This is another meal that doesn't look very good, but it tastes freaking amazing. Joanna also showed me this. I would literally have made this the past like 4 weeks. And it is friggin' amazing, you guys. It is literally just beef or turkey. I find that the beef tastes a little bit better, so I prefer it with ground beef, but I have turkey this week because that's what I had available already at the house. Just a pound or however many servings you're gonna make. Multiply that by how much meat you want per serving. So I usually do a pound. I have 4 ounces per serving. So a pound of ground meat. You brown that with like some garlic, and if I have onions, I'll throw onions in there. If I have mushrooms, I'll throw mushrooms in there. Just brown the meat, let those vegetables sweat a little bit, season it obviously, and then when it's almost fully browned, you drain the fat and add however many servings of rice you're gonna want. So for me, I do a cup of rice and a can of chicken or beef broth. I vary that depending on what meat I'm cooking. So if I use beef, I do beef broth, obviously. And then some frozen veggies. So like peas I've done, they're really good. I've tried broccoli. I've kind of stuck with broccoli because there's a lot of protein in broccoli as well, compared to other vegetables. And you literally just pour all that stuff in there on top of the ground meat that's browned, and stir it all together and cover it, and you let it simmer for like 30 to 40 minutes. And all the moisture and the heat will cook the rice, and it becomes like this little like rice casserole type thing. It's better warmed up, but you can eat it cold. I've been taking this like the days when I go straight from my full-time job to the gym after work, and I'm there for like a couple hours and I miss dinner. I've been bringing this because we don't have a microwave at the gym, so it's not bad cold. And you can throw like a little extra seasoning on there. I've tried seasoned salt. That's really good. I've been throwing, like this one, I'll probably throw some coconut aminos on. Or you could do less sodium soy sauce. And to me, like I made it once with turkey and peas, and it tasted like a chicken pot pie. When you make it with beef and broccoli, it tastes like beef and broccoli, I think. And it's just so freaking easy, guys. Like you literally brown the meat, which takes 5 minutes, and then you let it sit for half hour. And it is such a high volume meal because there's so many vegetables and rice, and there's so much rice in there that it'll keep you very full for quite a while. So this is my go-to right now. This week I will be taking a break from it because it's crock pot season. Finally, I can use a crock pot to make some soups and stews and chilies and whatnot. So I probably will be taking a break from this, at least for this week. But it is honestly like literally the best meal prep that anybody has ever taught me. So If you guys want, I'll throw the recipe, but there's not really a recipe. A lot of what I do, I don't use recipes, but I'll put down below how to make it so that you guys can give it a try if you want. And it's a very good, like, go-to high volume, very low macro meal. Moderate carb, high protein, and very, very low fat if you use lean meat. So this is a go-to. I'm gonna eat this, and then hopefully I'm gonna check on my progress today and see if I can have some of that ice cream. I think I should be able to have quite a bit of it, so I'm excited. All right, guys, pardon the lighting, but clearly we are ready for bed. I was just working on my computer for the last like hour or so. I didn't end up eating anything else. I honestly still feel very satisfied from dinner. And one thing I've been working pretty hard on over the last couple months is eating to where I feel full and satisfied, and not beyond that, as well as not starving myself. So yes, I want to hit my macros, and most days I hit them and I feel very, very good. Today I was a little under, but I still felt full and saturated throughout the day. I didn't work out this morning, so typically that's pretty normal. And I'm okay with that because my energy expenditure was a little bit lower than it normally would be. So this is what I ended up at today. I'm not going to show you what my actual macros are, but I was 29 under on carbs, 4 under on fat, 16 on protein. I would have liked to hit that protein goal for the day, but you know, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to show you my specific macros because they are calculated for me, for my life, for my body, and everybody's is going to be a little bit different. If you are interested in macros, feel free to send me a message. Feel free to DM me on Instagram, or you can contact Precision Training. Their link will be down below in the description as well, in my Linktree. And you can get not free macro coaching. Whew, it's late. I'm so tired. You can get nutrition coaching that way if you're interested. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my second full day of eating, and I feel like it turned out a lot better than my last one, and my camera is gonna die, so I am gonna get going. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and let me know down below if there's anything else you'd like to see. I would love to make it for you. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.